Okay, so here I'm just making a really quick video concerning a couple of the bob long guns right now, but more focusing on the pressure testers. I've seen some questions online, like on YouTube, some other sites, just asking what the deal is with the bob long pressure testers, what do they do, why are they so important, why does Bob Long stress using them so much. I'm just going to go over it really fast, pretty quick and easy. I have two guns here. I have the G6R OLED, and I also have a Ripper Victory here that will just just show you the ins and outs and what how to put it together and whatnot. So we're gonna start with this G6R. Open it up. Shoot the gun, and I've talked about in I think all the videos that I've done with the Bob Long guns that they all come with this little sheet of paper here that talks about the the importance of knowing how to work with the pressure of your gun. Now this G6R actually does not come with a pressure tester, but we do have them in stock. Yeah, that's a pressure tester for G6R right here. Show you how to use it in a minute. And obviously this piece of paper all it really has on it, it just talks about why it's important to know your LPR and your HPR pressure settings and whatnot. And when they're shipped out from the factory, they already have the settings written down here. So that's kind of where you want to have your gun sitting around. Coming out of the factory, it's going to be shooting pretty nice. So you're going to find these in all the Bob Long, packaging, all the markers with, like I said, G6R's Victories and whatnot. So we'll put that this side. And I'll bring the pressure tester out. And when you look at the pressure tester, there's two gauges. Let me see. There's two gauges. This one is 1 to 300. 0 to 300. And this one is 0 to 160. So that's the low pressure, high pressure. Now, to work with the G6R, obviously you have your inline reg right here, and you also have your LPR. It's going to screw into where the LPR is. So, and everybody knows you can adjust right there, Allen key, and the bottom here, another one. So we're just going to unscrew this right now and put the pressure tester on it. It's a little different than the Victories, because the Victories are pulled out back. I'll show you that in a little bit. So once you have this off, it comes off like that, pretty easy. All it does is unscrew. And you're just going to take your pressure tester here and just screw it in to where your LPR is. So, and then that's in. Now you're not done yet. You got to put your LPR back in. Just going to get to the top of the pressure tester right here. So that's pretty quick and easy. And then obviously just gas it up and everything, and then you're good to go. And you can obviously adjust your settings. You can still use the LPR. You can still adjust through there, and you can still adjust through the inline reg. And you're going to read both of them off of here. And you're going to try to get it somewhere near like the HPR setting on this G6R coming out of the box is 190 and the LPR is about 80. So I'd say those are pretty good numbers to go off of. Coming straight from Bob Long, and it's always inspected before it's shipped out by a Bob Long member. So usually these guns are pretty much ready to go. And we'll just unscrew it here, put it back, and I'll get out the Ripper. Pretty easy to do, which is nice. It's not like, some drawn out process or anything. You can just do it in a couple seconds, really. And like I said, this G6R does not come with this pressure tester, but we do have these pressure testers in stock if you're looking to buy one. So I'll give you another look at the pressure tester here, both gauges. There you go. Put this LPR back in and just box this one up. So then we're just going to go over the Ripper really quick. I think the Ripper is actually easier, in my opinion, to take care of. It's a little more just kind of in and out. than you know, unscrewing a lot of stuff. So. Yeah, let's get it out. And we're just gonna open it up. This one comes with a pressure tester. It's like a big pressure tester right here, you can see. So we'll go over that in a minute. So we'll take it out of its gat wrap. Here you go, same kind of piece of paper. We'll go over that in a second. Just see what it reads. Box this side. Everything on the way here. So there's the Ripper Victory, and like I said, it comes with a pressure tester here, and we'll take it out, show you it. It's a little bit bigger, bulkier, so it does replace the bolt. So it has O-rings and whatnot on it, and there's the LP and HP regs. Like I said, it's a little bit easier to use as well. And this one, the HPR setting came at 210 and the LPR setting at 75. A little varied, but you know, obviously, like I said, inspected, following text. And I'm just gonna put it in really quick. And you know, through the reg, you can adjust through there, as well as the front of the marker as well. You can see the 2 screws. Alright, and everybody knows, you know, the Ripper's bolt out back action. Pull it out, straight through, and we'll just plug this in right here. And it's in. You hear it click, it's in there. Gas it up, make the same adjustments like I said, and you'll be able to reach straight from the back as well as the top. So that's kind of nice to know about these guns, that they're pretty easy to maintain, and you know, it's kind of easy to, you know, I don't know if you want to say tech, but you know, the upkeep and the proper maintenance is not that excessive. And it's pretty simple, anybody could do it, and it's gonna, you know, help your gun live like a longer life, I guess you could say, and you're probably gonna see better performance out of your gun for a long period of time, because if you're knowing the pressure, you're gonna know, like, you know, how everything else is doing in your gun. And so I'm just gonna take this out same way. This just slides right out, you don't have to pop anything out. And we'll just put the bolt back in. And yeah, so if there's any questions about the pressure testers, any other questions about them, you know, how to use them, because I know I didn't gas them up. I really didn't see it feel, you know, it was necessary due to the fact that these guns have not been gassed up yet, and they already come with the, you know, the cards telling you what they're set at. So, like I said, if there's any questions, please feel free to make a comment or ask, you know, in the comments below, private messages, whatever you want to do.